What's up guys, welcome back here to CryptoVO. If you're new to the channel, what we do here is we dig up new hot content in the crypto world, probably stuff that you haven't come across, like this one today, Binary Cat. That's what we're going to be talking about. We dig it up and it makes just your life easier. I know many of you are in school, maybe have work, or just don't have the time to do all the research, so we do it for you guys. Obviously, it's hot stuff, new stuff, so it's going to be hot with a lot of potential for growth, and that's why you guys want to be looking into these new projects that have a lot of room for growth. Really, if you start at zero, you can only go up at the end of the day. At least that's the way I look at it. Many of you look at it the same way, but obviously don't just take our word for it. Just do your research, look into the stuff, look into the projects. Maybe it's not for you. Be sure to check that out. Binary Cat and all the information for it is going to be linked in the description of the video as always. If you guys have any questions, drop them in the comments section or just show us some love. You guys could also show us some love by smashing that like button and hitting the subscribe button as well, and the bell icon so you're notified every single time we upload a new video. Now, Binary Cat, a bit about it before we get into it. So what is it? It's a decentralized platform that runs on the Avalanche network. So it's not a network that most of you are familiar with, but it's a good network where users can bet on the price of crypto assets and the relationship between them. One pretty cool feature, in addition to receiving a share of the winnings if bets are correct, users are further incentivized by receiving Kitty tokens, which is the token that they give, proportionate to their size bet, regardless of whether or not they were correct. So obviously that increases your rewards if you win and lessens the cost associated with a loss. Even if you're losing, it's not that bad. So holders of the Kitty token will be then able to receive proportionate share of transaction fees generated by the platform, and will also have a share of voting rights to participate in governance based on the amount of tokens they hold. It is community based. At the end of the day, if you hold a better share of the tokens, you get to decide some of the stuff in governance. So it's really important, always prioritize that sort of stuff. I always think it's really good when these projects get the people who participate in them involved in the decision making and whatnot. I have also their Medium here available. We're going to link it in the description of the video. It gives you a good idea how to connect your wallet and everything. It's not straightforward, but it's an easy process if you follow it. They use the main Ethereum network and whatnot. You just have to select that, and they have all that information right there for you for the Avalanche network. Really easy, not super hard. But the idea behind the development of Binary Cat was to create a platform that is easy to use, intuitive to understand, and could be used by everyone to obviously make these bets and have a return on your initial investment. There is no house. The entirety of the small transaction fees, which is 2%, is incurred to place a bet, is distributed between the Kitty holders. So it creates a great deal of transparency and higher degree fairness when compared to traditional betting platforms that don't necessarily have all these functions. So the benefits of betting with Binary Cat is that it's way more fair and equal. It's easy to use, and for a lot of people, they're rating this super high. So it's nice to see all that good stuff. We're going to link more information in the description of the video for your convenience, and you guys are obviously going to be able to find that on their Medium and their other socials. So they have Twitter and Reddit as well, so be sure to check that out. Now, as for the betting, you guys are going to see this is what we have. This is what we have when we first start, and you guys are going to see obviously you have the unclaimed games, the unclaimed Kitty tokens, and you can go ahead and claim that. Obviously you have to have your wallet connected. Obviously I have a fake wallet connected right now just to be low-key and whatnot. But yeah, so you have three different screens. The first one is the finalized, the other one's the ongoing, and then the one that's open for betting. And they work in cycles of 5 minutes. So they start to rotate. You guys probably heard that ding, and that's because the 5 minutes was up. So the bet occurred in cycles. Each cycle bets in the next window, and windows are open while the results of the last window are being resolved. So when the 5 minutes expires and you hear that ding, the current bets are settled and bettors move on to the final stage. So the first one is the one obviously open for betting. You adjust it with the up or down, and then you have the amount of the token right there. So obviously this is the most important part of it, and the idea is, will it go up or will it go down? And then you just put your prediction, and then you earn rewards. Also in this section, you're going to be able to visualize your amount of AVAX tokens to bet, the size of the pool you're opting to win, and the trend of the initial and final prices according to the data reflected by decentralized oracles for the block under which it has been registered on the blockchain. So that's the first window. You have everything you need right there. there. So it's really easy. Then you have the next one, the ongoing, the bets pending resolutions. This is the one you're waiting for. You'll see the status of your bet waiting for the resolution, and that's according to the movement of the selected price, as can be seen in the example that they have on their Medium. You'll see it right there. And then obviously you have the final one, the finalized one. The bets are settled and you can view in the section of the platform. And obviously if you're a winner, you're rewarded with the token, the AVAX, and it's going to be reflected right here in the upper left hand corner in the unclaimed gains, and then you can just claim it right there. Now, okay, many of you are probably wondering what happens when you lose. As I mentioned earlier, the losses aren't as bad here because of the way they have their whole project set up. So one of the benefits of it is that you can be rewarded regardless of winning or losing. So whether you win or lose, you're going to receive kitty tokens regardless, just for having bet. The amount of kitty tokens you receive is proportional to the size of the bet in relation to the entire group of bets. So that's something you guys gotta obviously keep in mind. And as a decentralized platform, Binary Cat has the ultimate goal of empowering users by holding their kitty tokens. So they want you to hold it. So obviously that's why they're giving it to you guys. A fixed amount of kitty tokens are distributed to bettors in each of the 5-minute windows during the betting cycle. Next, you proceed to click on claim again to get your rewards, and then you just select confirming your MetaMask to receive the tokens. You guys could also stake your rewards, so be sure to check that out. Quite a bit of stuff that you guys can do with this, and obviously quite interesting how you can make money just off losing. I don't know, I feel like it's a no-brainer, so be sure to check it out. Obviously cool stuff. Be sure to connect with them as well on their socials. If you guys do have any questions, drop them in the comment section below, and do me a favor and smash that like button. And if you guys aren't subscribed, I don't know what you guys are doing, but you guys are missing out because we keep dropping so much hot content. You guys really don't want to be missing out on it. For those of you who know, if you want to stay in the know, you gotta come back to Crypto VO.